Oh, it's good now. Okay. I love chamomile. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Thank you, Renee. Leaving pics. Yeah. So where's she at? Because those who are new to me, I am actually a very, like, pretty straightforward person. Let's set a new live goal. What the fuck is an encore clap? Let's set that. Let's do that. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Leave and never come back. I'm screaming. Guys, if you're just coming in the room, tap the screen, and if you have 1 coin, this is the only gift that I ask ever from people. Sophia, okay, hey friend, is to drop the daily heart me. That's it. If you can't do anything else, totally understand. If you can, and you would like to because you just love me, then by all means, fucking ruin your credit over it. But not that was probably, what's wrong, Steph? Thank you guys. Where's she at? Come on, Kaylee. Not okay, Emily. Oh, maybe this will work. New day, new daily heart me.
Did you do that on purpose to me?
No, because I was muted and I went to unmute, and when I did, the request popped up and I just hit accept, and then I thought by leaving it would just leave everybody.
No, it left me in there with him.
I didn't know it wasn't easy for you to leave on a computer.
It gave me 0 options. There were none. I went to the other thing and it just wouldn't let me leave. So, and then I told him to leave, and he told me no.
No, yeah, I knew that. That's why I left, because I knew he wasn't going to. He was gonna keep sending probably match requests.
Yes, and I kept declining. Yeah, do you know this person?
No, I don't. I think I've ever seen them in mine. It was just like a random thing.
I know Itai hooked up with Matthew. Itai also reached out to every single T channel on TikTok. And to Brian Santos as well.
I think so. Oh, thank you for that, Hermie. I want to see someone get Itai's story just because I'm curious. I don't know.
I could have, but then I would have been the bad guy for that.
Well, can I give my opinion on what it, just from what I am gathering and what it looks like from the outside?
He's filing a restraining order tomorrow against who? You can, but they said 2K's filing a restraining order. Figured you'd want to know that.
How do you
probably already know that.
How do you know that I don't know that? I think that some people are getting frustrated because it seems odd that you're calling certain people scammers, but you're not calling Jordan and Vale scammers.
I did say it was a scam.
But not just that, even now. And it's not just that they're scammers. He's running, like, I don't understand, but like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we should have this conversation over here because I don't know that it is. It's not, for me, I don't even care about the scamming. I care about the stuff they're doing in that house and that they've been doing for months. And I don't think that there's any interview or like conversation, because I also think you need to, and I've told you this, we've talked about this privately, I told you to be careful because I don't think that they're gonna tell you the truth. I think they're gonna tell you a story that paints them in a better light. I think any of them would.
But that's exactly, yes. And as did these people, painted themselves in a better light than to say they were involved and their family member was involved.
I was trying to be polite, but I feel like my point's not coming across. I feel like you are you're now painting them in like a better light. That's what it looks like to me as your friend from the outside. It looks like, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm just saying like they're not good. They're not good. They're not good people either. And I feel like you know that.
Absolutely not.
I feel like you know that more about Jordan than you do about Emily's dad. But it feels like you're coming harder at. But it feels like you're coming harder at Emily's dad, some man that you don't really know or know actually correct information about. You just kind of know like bits and pieces because, like you said, you're not getting the full story, but you do know the full story about Jordan, and it feels like he's kind of getting a pass, even though he's literally holding girls captive in that house.
He's not getting a pass by any means. Well, not that you can hear me. I'm away from my mic. He's not getting a pass by any means. Two things can be true at the same time. Yeah. I'm just saying they didn't tell the full story. And you don't have to give your money to somebody if they're not telling the full story. That's weird. They're hiding things too on that behalf. So, I mean, I've gone over all of it and I don't really care if anybody agrees with me. I never said anybody had to agree with me. That's just how I feel about it. I don't care one way or the other if anybody thinks the same way that I do. I never said Jordan was a good person. I never said his dad was a good person. I've never said any of that. But that's what it wants to be painted as, because I've said that, I mean, because I've been realistic that if mainly people are mad about the valet thing, that she door dashed her kid. Yes, I've said that that's super shitty. She did that. But if you don't go to court about it right then, a court will not use that. I have been through custody. I know how it fucking works. They will say, if you were worried about this, why didn't you do anything then? So people get mad at me for that defense and saying that it's me defending Valet, and I'm fucking not defending her. I'm just saying that that's how court works. It's the same shit with fucking Bree and 2K. The court will care about some things and they won't care about other things. That's just how it is. And yes, tonight and the last 2 nights when this dude has come at me, I have every right to be able to come at him.
I'm not saying that you don't have a right to come. I don't know. Again, we've talked about this, and not just with pertaining to Jordan or these people in general. We're just different people. Because another thing and the only reason I think it's good for us to do this publicly is so that people understand that just because we are friends, we don't see eye to eye on everything. Because I've told you this privately, I actually think it's extremely problematic that you interview all these people, because I think that people are going to see it as you not excusing their behavior, but kind of like it's like giving them a pass because why are you like, or I don't know if upset's the right word, but what's the problem with Emily or Matthew or whoever going live with Santos and Bree, but you can go live with Jordan?
I don't care about them I even said that to him, that I don't necessarily care about that, but I said you can't say that you're trying to keep everybody else from being scammed if you're gonna go live with scammers. That doesn't make sense. That like you're just trying to recoup your money. You're not trying to prevent other people from being scammed. What?
Somebody said that you befriended them and you dropped gifts on them.
I dropped gifts on who?
I don't know. They didn't say. Who did Bree scam?
See, they're just
her child out of a mother.
See, this is it, because now you've got those people in there. Bree, this is what they've been doing. It's Bree fans that they just fucking do. They cannot stand anybody that Bree hates.
I mean, have they clicked on my profile? I mean,
who has Bree scammed? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's their defense. Who has Bree scammed? Okay. Her
child out of a mother. Period. Oh, yeah, Cristiano, you double standards. Yeah, it was only one person that asked that, though. It wasn't. I wasn't even really reading the chat that much. I was asking questions from.
That's been the rebuttal.
Because if you want, my people that were in my chat on Favorite can vouch for this. I didn't need to read any of these comments. I said over there when we clicked on your live earlier, because I was just seeing what y'all were doing, because the last messages I had got was I think whatever boosted had sent. So I was just seeing what was going on. And when I clicked on it, you were kind of like popping off. And then, do you have proof of that, skank hunt? If you don't have proof of it, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, and I kind of said, like, I'd rather just go over there and have a conversation with her because it does feel like it feels like you want information from them, and they've offered you that's why you're cutting them slack. Because I much rather would give the pass to the scammer who scammed the girl out of cars and money than the guy who him and his dad are like actively trying to traffic girls.
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
Yeah, sure. But when you joined in, I guess when you watched on Favorited, he had come to my chat is probably why it was intense. No one was even worried about that until they've gone live 2 times in the past 2 days to talk about me. And then Breeze fans, because when he went live with Santos, all of those people came in there, and now it's heated whatever this is between this dude and me.
Matthew. That's the dude that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't. I think she did. You did block the boyfriend now, right? Or not?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. They're just saying.
But I don't like this thing where your chat thinks that they can tell me what I'm going to fucking stream and go on about.
Why you haven't blocked him?
No, because all my people are here saying that they're just trying to go in on me on your chat.
Why can't she just block the boyfriend? Listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth with your chat. So, I mean,
I'm not going back and forth with.
But they're being messy. You are, because you just like popped off for no reason at me.
But that's what I'm saying. They're going off about.
Right, because you took what your chat said as the truth. So you and your chat can have a good night. The fuck? I don't listen. I was being nice, but we're not about to get things twisted over here, Pookie, because I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 4. That didn't even really have anything to do with her. That had to do with her chat. Like, I'm not... Y'all aren't about... Listen, and if you just came over here from Kaylee's side, you can get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I'm not... No, me and Kaylee disagree on stuff all the time. We disagree all the time. We're not... I don't... We disagree a lot, but I truly appreciate you standing up. Yeah, of course, Steph. I'm not like a yes man. No, Shelby, she is taking up for ballet. Well, I don't know. Thanks, Chels. Listen, my thing is like I don't know enough about the Emily and Matthew and all that situation, but I do know that from what I have read and gone through and saw videos of and people's interviews and whatever, that it kind of just revolves around scamming, which I'm not saying that's a good thing or it's okay to do that. I'm saying the Hazarians it goes much deeper than just scamming. It's not just scamming. You know? So have you guys got into it before? Like what? I wasn't even really getting into them there. I don't know. What proof do you have, Katie? I don't know, but we're in a subway. If anybody want to sub, I need 2 more. Oh, I'm screaming. I know that like my normal people aren't used to me holding my tongue that much, but I mean, Kaylee is a friend of mine, but I do believe that you should have, you know, open and honest conversations with people. And as her friend, I feel like it's my job to point out the inconsistencies in what she's doing, as I would expect her to do with me. And when I don't think that it's right, then I'm gonna say that. I mean, because I just, it was almost painful. I know, I'm sorry. I agree, Key, and that's where I'm at. Like, I think they're all bad people. I don't know. Horrible. Hold on. Hi, Miss Lovely, how are you? It's just crazy to be strictly from one side when all sides are bad in some way. Yeah. Ballet and Jordan road tripping girls is a bigger deal to me. Mm-hmm. I just find it weird she wants to expose Matt and Emily more than... Yeah, Jeb, I think that's... I don't know. I feel like she could have done... Where do you have proof of that, Katie? Here, I want to say this too about me. For those who are new and don't know me, I don't like to sit up here and I don't make accusations or claims if I don't have proof. So if you're wanting me to look into something or you're wanting me to, like, I don't just take people's word for it. Kristen Singleton, thank you for the subscription. We just need one more. I think we're 14 away from our goal. A goal for today. That's crazy. Kaylee's not defending Jordan and his dad. Just believes everyone involved are to blame. Yeah, I try not to speculate. I think there's a lot of that going on with just T pages and drama channel, whatever y'all call it, whatever it is. I think there's a lot of that. I think there's a lack of accountability when it comes to receipts, and that's a problem for me. I'm not saying that everybody has to show every receipt that they have up front, but I think that, you know, when we're out here, when we're making accusations, there's got to be, you know, some solid proof to it. And not only that, but to be honest with you, I don't care if everyone feels this, she supports Jordan too much, she should understand. And I mean, I don't think, thank you, Kristen, for gifting somebody. She heard one comment and made up her mind and put us all in a box together. We simply disagreed with her. I don't know, man. I don't know their story and then started nitpicking. Matthew and Emily, more so, are victims. They were scammed. They didn't scam. That's all. Yeah, I don't know enough about their story, but from what I read from it, I think it was a little bit of both. I think that they, I think they were scammed. I think they were manipulated. I think they trusted people that they thought they could trust, and I understand that. But I also think that, you know, at the grown age of 25, like, you should know when your insurance gets canceled like 4 times that there's an issue, or when tickets are coming in and they're never getting paid even though you're told that. But then I also kind of see from the contractual side, maybe Emily was under the impression there wasn't really a way out, maybe, and I think maybe her anxiety took over, because I think she struggles with that, and the weight of it maybe just got too much for her, and she didn't know how to handle it, and it got too overwhelming, and she was in too deep, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of factors that can play into it. For me, I don't really give a fuck who scammed who. I care about the fact that the Hazarians are holding women captive and abusing them, and I think selling them. That's just me. That's me, dude. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about who took a car, who took a train, a bus, a ship. I don't care who. That's just me. I think they're bigger fish to fry. And for me, it is not to prove that Emily and Matthew might have, I don't know. Anything with luxury cars is minimal. True. But I do think that they do have to take a little bit of accountability for what happened as participants in this. At the very least, for maybe not getting legal counsel, like, to help them figure it out, right? Or it shouldn't matter what your chat or her chat is saying, and that shouldn't affect your guys' combo. Agreed. Jordan, Bree, each have allies, sometimes they all gotta go. Def not a 30K fundraiser. LOL. Their biggest mistake was not having a lawyer look over the contract. Kaylee has been siding with Jordan ever since their first. I don't know if they're friends, but I mean, yeah, Renee, it comes with the territory, you know? It comes with the territory. We need one more subscriber in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds. It doesn't even look remotely professional. Oh, I saw it. I've gone over it. Have you seen the text? I think you'll understand the manipulation a lot better. No, Steph, I don't think I have, actually. Could this be a distraction from the real story, which is distracting? Well, it's not distracting me, because I don't really... I was just trying to, like, maybe work through it with Kaylee, and, like, so we could kind of, like, get to the... They contacted an attorney, and she signed the contract. Hey, Boosted. Girly Pop with the subscription. Yeah, maybe they had an attorney at the very beginning. That wasn't really my concern. My concern was a year and a half in and all of your finances are being ruined. Where was an attorney? Right? Am I missing it? I don't know. Tell me, because I don't know. Shit, get Emily in here or tell Emily to contact me. I'll interview her. I'll be fair. Her boyfriend tried to warn her. Okay. Hi, Delightfully Deb. But I feel like if that becomes the story, then it makes the other story take a back seat. They had to hire... What? They had to hire one to get their cars back? Oh, okay. Colleen, thank you for gifting somebody. Reach out to Matt. He's not as bad as Kaylee. Ooh, another subscription. Thank you guys. We're almost there. We're 9 away. Bad business choices. The girls getting scammed. Oh. Thank you, Deb. Hell yeah. Hells to the bells to the yeah. All right, I feel like tonight's been like a good energy night, so I'm manifesting this Zeus. I've been manifesting this Zeus for about a year and a half. Yeah. So, I don't know if manifesting is the route that I should take, but we're manifesting it. Pookies. Maybe Jordan Tazarian will come in here and gift me a Zeus, and then I'll hate Emily and Matthew. I'm just kidding. I'm not saying that happened. I was just kidding. But Kaylee and you are friends. Work through it, even though she's wrong. I honestly, my reaction just now wasn't really necessarily to Kaylee. I was getting frustrated, but I don't like when chats run back and forth, and even if it was correct information, I don't know where Matthew works. I think that running back and forth just causes problems. So that was really my reaction. And also it wasn't true information. I read verbatim a comment, and that's all. Yeah. Texas, Jazzy J, baby. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to be, and yeah, I was probably a little bit more gentle than I normally would be, but that is because Kaylee is my friend, and I do, want to, I don't really know what I was about to say, but she's my friend. I'm in Illinois. I love you. I think Emily was naive and multiple people took advantage of that. She also seemed irresponsible. That's a great explanation. You were very gentle parenting the whole time. Sorry, Renee. Everyone has different opinions at the end of the day. That's life. Yeah, no, I agree, Jen. I think that for me, though, an opinion is like, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. An opinion for me is not that... I am going... Never mind. It's not that I'm going to downplay what these people are doing and upplay, or... I don't know. Like, multiple times, like multiple things can be true at once, but the MILF house stuff is truly criminal. I'm a Scorpio. I love that for you. But it wasn't even being fully heard. Unless you're a Trump supporter, what does that mean? Me? I'm a Virgo. Attorney said nothing to sue for, no money, etc., and lots of money. Money there. Watching Jordan. What up, Dad? Hi, Daz. The MILF house was criminal? Absolutely, yeah. I think it still is. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, your brother's a Virgo. Lit. My dad's word is bond, so if he told me to sign up for a scam, I'd sign in blood, especially at 25. I hope y'all can have a conversation. Who, me and Kaylee? Yeah, why wouldn't we? We've disagreed before. I mean, maybe never to that extent, but one thing that bugs me is that she, as a nurse, questioned the ladies in... Wait, what happened? I didn't see that, so... People can have intellectual disabilities. T? You guys are chat was trying to be protective of asking. For perspective. I mean, I don't... I honestly want to start streaming as a T page. Do it, Jazzy. Better to leave conversation before anything gets worse. I know Emily has a mess. I'm saying I didn't see her do that, so I don't know. So Chelsea, this isn't against you, I'm just responding to you. So that person hasn't provided any proof that happened, so don't, I wouldn't believe. I mean, I'm not saying that they're a liar. I'm saying like that's kind of like how things spread and escalate, is somebody reads something in a chat or on a comment section and then they run and tell it like it was fucking gospel. Like they heard it from, Jesus of Nazareth. And she implied that you have MS? And I'm so deep into TikTok and I want to give my input where... Yeah, Jazzy. I think you should. I think you should just do it. Start making content. Start making content. I tagged you in one of the videos with the text. You can check it out later if you want. Jackie, I'm fucking screaming. Why would you become a 4-month subscriber? What did you tag me in? Ow, that hurts. Is a nurse. I think she was upset because she thought Emily should be more forthcoming. Are you born and raised here? Born and raised where? In Texas? Yes. Is that what you mean? No, I was born in Fort Worth, but I moved here when I was like 3, so I just say I'm from Houston. Yeah, did you tag me on this page? On my main page? I can go look at them now, why not? What else are we doing? She was upset she didn't get the interview and taking out on all her chat. What interview? Oh, with, but the details she's hung up on are so minor in the grand scheme of things. She was saying she needed help for her MS, but the GFM isn't about the MS, it was about the scam. Okay, Jazzy. Lame, I see. You're saying all the things are invisible and should not be. I feel like there's a lot of accusations. I mean, and maybe like it's hard, you can't like lay down proof in the chat or whatever, but he's getting a restraining